3, if you haven't started, go to the first one.
I don't feel bad. I can't pronounce this game either. We're still
one.
here with our
Katawa
boy
Shoujo.
TT Showbiz.
Yep, we're finishing this game tonight, so
it's not that long, apparently.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are stretching it out like bloody hell.
If somebody knew how to read, it might help.
Shut the fuck up.
We won't be too long, so I mean, it's gonna be like maybe like 5 hours max. They're quite different, though. The class rep is as calm and professional as she looks. Yeah, that's what it actually says. Okay. While Misha is a lot more playful and girlish, not to mention a little more easily distracted. To be honest, the two of them did most of the work. I feel guilty about that.
Never mind.
The clock tower bells ring, signaling the end of the period. Time for lunch. Without knowing what else to do, I follow Misha. I know, I hate that picture. There's an art mural later that also gets me.
Oh, great.
I follow Misha, who is beckoning me into the hallway and down the stairs. As long as we don't get the artistic girl, I don't think we'll see it too much.
Artistic?
Yeah.
Or autistic?
Yeah. Artistic.
I'm autistic.
Wow.
Ostrichistic. We descend even below the lobby where I met Muto, down to the bottom floor. Just like everything in the school, the cafeteria seems too spacious and oddly modern in contrast to the classic exterior.
Like middle school.
Its big windows open to the courtyard, towards the main gate.
It's the cafeteria!
Her enthusiastic statement of the obvious makes people around us stare, but Misha doesn't seem to care, so we proceed to the line.
Misha Collins.
My goodness, I am so sorry. All I've had to eat today is mellow yellow.
God damn, dude, I smell that.
Pretty much all I've had is mellow yellow. There's a rather long list of menu options, which seems great until I realize that many of them are to accommodate glutens. I was thinking, like, in my head that they're all gluten-free. Students who need special diets. I spit a little right there, I'm sorry. How nice. It almost feels like I'm back at the hospital, eating portions measured with scientific precision to meet the needs of the patients. I pick something at random and follow Shizune to the table, sitting opposite of her.
Are they saying they can't get pizzas?
As I nibble indifferently at the food I'd rather not eat. Misha pokes me in the side to get my attention and points to Shizune. I don't understand the sign, so the point escapes me. Maybe you're looking at a person who talks to you is proper and polite?
Do you want to know something?
Yes. What?
How to get into Death Girl's pants. About anything! Where are your guides? Where are your guides? Say something.
I wonder.
Oh. Wait, why are there check marks already by him?
So, I played through it once.
Oh,
and then the second, I like, when I was testing the setup for recording and whatnot, I hit other things. So, continue.
I want to ask about Shizune's deafness, but I feel like that would be rude and she'd end up finding out later, so...
But you also want to get to know more about her, don't you?
Fuck you, dating Sims. Yes, okay, middle one.
Shizune intrigues me, and I kind of want to ask something about her. But I can't really ask about something that personal, can I? I can't come up with anything else to ask, so I just focus on my food while the girls talk between them. Do you not ask? Misha and Shizune sign back and forth very animatedly, throwing sideways glances at me, but Misha refrains from translating. Maybe they were talking about secret girl stuff or something, like periods. I quickly notice a conversation in sign that is not enough to fill a silence.
Oh, you know that transmission in Pokemon? That means a legendary's coming up. Oh wait, no, that's the fade. That's fade.
We arrive in the classroom early, but we're not the first there. That dark-haired girl I noticed before is slumped over her. Oh, it's Burnt Face Man!
Get that one. I want that one.
I think I finished the sentence, I don't know. She jumps a little when Misha crashes into the room with the elegance of a rhino. She sinks deeper into her seat. I can feel her tension all the way from here, as if she were slowly turning into stone just from our presence. Misha and Shizune either don't notice or don't mind it, as they walk directly past her to the seats and begin to converse. Ah!
What are you doing?
I accidentally scrolled. I'm left wondering about her, even when the classroom slowly fills with other students, and finally, the teacher. Getting into the rhythm of school feels strange, as if my brain remembers how this is done, but my body doesn't. Towards the end of class, I start yawning and counting the minutes left. I shouldn't be this tired on my first day of school. Maybe it's the long time spent in the hospital that made me like this. I'm even feeling physically weak and lifeless.
Adam,
Before long, the final bell rings.
this girl's you.
School is finally over for the day. Beside me, Misha and Shizune are having a short conversation. After a bit of deliberation, Misha turns to me.
Unfortunately, we can't stay and show you around today. Hi, Chan. Oh, wait. Yeah. Hi, Chan. Period. We've got to hurry already since there's a lot of work for us to do today. You'll find your way around here, I'm sure of it.
Ah, wait! The teacher said I'd have to see the nurse. Where do I have to go?
Is that so? We can at least show you that much. Come on, the nurses have their own building, and so we have to go outside.
We join the flow. We join the flow of students making their way down the stairway and outside, with the girls pointing out other senior classrooms in the same hallway as ours. When we get outside, the girls make their way to the smaller building right next to the school. It's built in the same style, so it looks like it's actually part of the main building.
This is the auxiliary building here, and a lot of official important stuff inside. Like the Yukamoto Foundation.
Yakamoto!
Where do you get these words?
I don't know.
There's only like 3 of those letters in there.
Yamaku Foundation office and all the
you're
nurses
lucky.
inside. You even have a swimming pool.
How is that official?
You should ask the girl with no legs if she wants to go swimming sometime.
Don't be silly, We're in physical therapy, of course. Anyway, for all the nurses in the facilities are in there too. The nurse's head off. Wait, the head nurse's office is in now. First one.
No, you got more, dude. One
You'll
more,
be fine
Happy.
right here, right? Wait.
You got it.
God damn, I'm dyslexic.
Keep going.
You'll be fine right here, right? We'll be fine. We'll be going then soon. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks, bye. A whole building for stuff that has nothing to do with actual education?
Sounds
I
like
guess
my
it's
kind of
necessary for a place like this. I walk in, hoping that this really will be only a quick visit, like the teacher said. On a white door on the left is green cross with the text "Head Nurse" and a nameplate.
Whatever this is, I want it to be Adam.
Yeah. You're gonna be the nurse. Don't worry.
What?
Yeah, you're the nurse.
Can you make it sexy?
Yeah, be a sexy nurse. It's a dude. Like, I don't know if you understand. Whatever. A voice from inside responds
It's a
to my
nurse?
knock almost immediately, but I can't quite make it out. It sounded a bit like an invitation to open the door, so I invite myself further in. The room is not large, and it smells strange, like urine.
Is this
A friendly-looking man,
2002?
probably,
Basing it
turns
purely
around
on
on his
technology.
office chair to face me as I enter.
Tube TV.
Yeah, and a
Desktop.
giant printer.
Mm-hmm.
His desk is neat and tidy, but the bin under the table is overflowing with used medical utensils.
No.
All right, this is all
Smiling
you,
man?
bro.
Right here. Put the freaking microphone back.
Hello there. What can I do for you today?
That's the voice you decided to go with?
Let's do that.
He is young looking and sort of rugged, but the dimples in his cheeks wash that impression away when he smiles.
One-handed wrist clap.
Are you the nurse? He smiles like a person who has heard this very same question hundreds of times.
What did I do?
You were like almost half Texan.
Why, yes, I am. It says so on the door, no? You can call me by my name, Or just the nurse like everyone else?
I hate that my testicles itch right now.
Of course, I shake off my confusion, realizing I should probably grab his extended crotch. Hand. I meant hand. His handshake is rather firm and friendly. If you know what I mean.
You can only have sex with the girls, right?
As far as I know. Right, I'm a new student, and my homeroom teacher told me to come meet you. My name is Hisao Nakai.
I would have butchered that.
Hisao Nakai?
Shut up.
Naki?
Shut up.
His eyes light up with revelation, and he snaps his fingers. Actually, I think there's a sound clip in the game. There totally is.
Oh, you're that, Nakai? I was just reading your file in the morning.
Wink.
Some kind of chronic arrhythmia or something, and related congenital heart muscle deficiency, right?
He gestures me to sit down in a vacant armchair.
I'm just glad I'm not the only one that's gonna fuck up now.
Yes.
Well, it's not really fair that I'm using big words that I don't understand myself.
Congenital. It's not that hard.
I don't know all your medical fancy talk.
Don't muddy the issue with your fancy mathematics.
Good. Well, you've probably been briefed about the school enough, so I'll just go over this quickly. We have all kinds of their facilities available, mostly physical therapy and such. There's always someone from my staff around, even at night, so never hesitate to call us if there is a problem.
You were becoming progressively more Texas Japanese.
Didn't you know that Japan is in Texas?
The famous 24-hour Texan nursing staff. Wow, this is like a hospital.
Well, not exactly. For instance, we don't do brain surgery here.
'Cause I need it.
His joke feels so out of place that I'm left thinking why he even said it. Yeah, just that it's really weird to have so many medical people at a school.
You'll get used to it.
I'm not so sure of myself, but I don't let the nurse know it.
Now, let me just find your file again.
While he searches for something from his computer and shuffles stacks of papers around, I let my gaze wander around the room. It's the epitome of generic, I'd like to say. Beige walls and ceiling, dark gray laminate flooring, and all the equipment you'd expect from a school nurse's office. Even the ridiculous educational posters are hanging on all four walls, reminding me to eat properly 3 times a day and from all the food groups. Smiling, the nurse draws a thick file from a stack of similarly thick files and opens it.
So, you already have medication for the arrhythmia. Just remember to take your pills every morning and evening, or it won't be much help. Apart from that, do you do any sports? Rash stuff like, I don't know, boxing?
He grins to his own joke, but I don't.
Yeah, fucker.
Well, I played soccer occasionally with some classmates.
Alright, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to recommend you refrain from doing that, at least for the time being.
Oh. My lack of reaction makes him raise an eyebrow. But really, I'm not too bothered by him forbidding me to kick a ball around. I guess I never did it out of burning passion for the sport, just to have something to do.
Any kind of concussion might be very dangerous to your heart, and risking another attack is not a good idea.
Achy, breaky heart.
Was the previous one caused by a sudden concussion to the
Too
chest
soon.
area? There is no mention of the cause in your papers.
Not exactly. I sidestep the question acceptably, and he glances at me over his papers with a more serious expression on his face.
Still, you need to keep your body healthy, so some exercise would do you good. We have physical therapy and such available, as I said, but I don't think you really need such heavy measures. Just get some light exercise regularly.
Where'd his eyes go?
He's Brock.
Brisk
Had one eye
walks,
open.
or even light jogging, jump and rope, that sort of thing. Swimming, maybe? There's a pool here.
So I was told.
You were? Very good. At any rate, and I'm sure you've been told this before, you just need to take care not to overexert yourself.
That means poop your pants. Miss March?
He wags his finger to emphasize the point. No need, really. I've heard this 1,000 times already.
Absolutely no unnecessary risks. Take care of yourself.
My wrist is gonna really hurt at the end of this playthrough.
I
No,
get
for
it.
clicking.
I get it. We're gonna die having sex.
Okay. Does that make me one of them? One of us?
Freak?
I should go somewhere too. Whoa. Dude.
Whoa!
The weirdness in me only grows as I trudge towards the dorms, set a little way apart from the main building complex. Stop.
For that pussy.
There's a
Please
garden
don't
of
edit
sorts.
that
No, this is gonna be our first like only 18 plus
Oh,
playthrough.
okay.
So we can do whatever we want. If we want to say we can.
Whoa! I am uncomfortable.
I've said that a couple times.
Okay, continue.
I'll quack that one out this time though.
I'm just saying, I mean, I have some people that I know, and I've said it to them like once or twice. So, I mean, I'm kind of a big deal.
There is a garden of sorts between the
I'm
school and the
saying-
dorm. Shrubbery, flowers, and that overbearing smell of fresh cut grass that fills the atmosphere.
What'd you call me?
I'm actually gonna quack those ones out this time, so we can say all we want.
You're just making more work for yourself right now.
I hope the neighbors can't hear us. Hello? Is anyone home? Who wants to be this guy? Before we even see him, who wants to be this guy?
Adam.
I know it's going
He's already gonna be all the girls.
Yeah, I'm gonna be all the girls, so it's gotta be
Like-
either you or him.
God.
Yeah! Okay, Adam, go.
You can just do some like really stupid voice because it's have you played this actually?
No. I just know.
This guy's really
about it.
frickin' annoying. From inside, I hear a few movements. Then the clicking of way more locks than I thought these doors had. After a moment, the door squeaks open. It's Harry
Oh my
frickin'
God!
Potter.
It's Harry
oh my
Potter.
god, it's Harry Potter. As a douchebag.
A bisexual boy is standing in the doorway.
You can't judge a book by its cover.
Slightly Texan still.
Are you from Texas?
Maybe.
You kind of look like a Texan. I'm not gonna lie. His out-of-place proverb is left hanging between us awkwardly as I try to think of some way to respond. But for now,
Pills!
the bottles of
Pills
medications
here?
Oh, I'm gonna kill
neatly
myself.
arranged on my night table catch my eye. I pick one up and shake it. I pick up one and shake it just to hear the contents rattle inside, and then read the glued-on pharmacy label.
Then I wonder how much it would take to kill me.
He found that I take 2 tablets daily to stay alive.
It doesn't really say that, but it could just as well. It's kind of twisted having your life depend on chemicals like this. I resent it a little, but what choice do I have? With a sigh, I begin my new daily ritual of taking the right number of pills from each bottle, being careful to check the correct dosages. I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain, and after that, I keep staring at the blank, unfamiliar ceiling for a long time. It doesn't start looking any more familiar, not even after darkness falls and long shadows draw across my room like fingers. The sheets feel slightly more comfortable, warm and nest-like against a chill that passes for room temperature here. Soon the lighter shade of darkness that is the ceiling looks like every ceiling does at night, and it becomes the only thing I recognize anymore.
Then you pan over to your window and the girl is just signing aggressively to you.
You wish.
All she does is like... You guys can hear the motion that I was making. Imagine. The night beckons me to sleep. I feel the coldness of unfamiliarity and fear creeping up my spine once again. I don't know how much longer I can do this voice. It's not too taxing, but after a while it gets to you.
Just continue.
I keep drifting further away from the world I knew. And
girl.
cut.